Cross is a legend in the video game Brawlhalla. I don't know, I never had an interest in playing Cross at all, and I never really liked playing him in the first place. I mean, I guess when I switched to PC and rolled the Forgeborn chest, I got a skin for him and wanted to play him a little bit, but even then he still remains among my lower levels, considering he has two weapons I don't like very much and don't do entirely great with. I sometimes pull off cool stuff with him, but that's about it. Of course, like any other legend, he should be treated with respect while being covered on the legend analysis. So let's look at his SIGs. His blaster SIGs are much more simple, so we'll hop into those first. In SIG just shoots upwards, pretty straightforward, although this SIG I see a lot of people run into. No clue why, I guess it's just how long you hold it down for, because you can hold it down for a long time. Side SIG can prove to be a bit slow, but it has some damn good force. I suppose you could use it as a grounded dodge read, but that's the most I could think of. Maybe gravity cancel coming onto stage? And then Blastodon SIG, which can prove to be a pain in the ass when you use it on your enemies just inside you. It'd be a fantastic SIG if it hit inside cross, but maybe that'd be too good. Either way, it gets the job done for a down SIG, especially slide charged. His gauntlet SIGs are much more juicy. In SIG, you jump in the air and throw a hard punch forward. This SIG can be really quick when not held down, and it feels great to hit with the amount of force on it. Even if I don't hit it often, I love it. Side SIG is a fantastic slide charged, and is his most simple gauntlet SIG, but he's got this cool demon dude behind him to make it look more badass. And before you correct me on that, I don't relore. Overall, solid SIG. His down SIG is likely his worst SIG overall, since it's really predictable with how slow it can be. But I suppose using it up close could work? Maybe gravity cancelled? I don't know, honestly. Like in SIG, I used it a ton despite it not working a lot. Cross has way more skins than I thought, so let's blast through them. The first three here give off the same vibe, but it looks so badass they deserve God tier. And I personally don't like Prize Fighter a ton, but I know a lot of crossmates do, so God tier goes. It isn't bad, of course. Pretty Good has these three. Water Wars is super casual, Staff Sergeant fits Cross somehow, and Hellboy is an amazing crossover. You have to admit it. Mid tier has these two. Not a lot to say about them. They're kinda simple. And then Meh has these two. I feel like Crossmains got cheated with this new skin, but I don't know. You tell me. Overall, great skins though. Tier list wise, out of S, A, B, C, and D, I'd place Cross in B tier. Even though the dude has one of the most meta weapons in the game right now, blasters kinda bring him down. Not to mention that even though his SIGs are fun and some may be really good, they don't stand up to be as good as a lot of other Legend SIGs, especially with gauntlets and blasters. Even for blasters and gauntlets, he has amazing stats. I don't think you need dex for any important blaster or gauntlet combos, so 4 dex should just do. And you're left with a whopping 8 attack, 6 defense, and 5 speed. Just enough speed to move around and awesome attack and defense to live and kill. I would honestly say any stance is good to run besides dex. Attack brings out a defense, which if you want great kill power but lower defense, then yeah, go for it. Defense takes out a speed, and if you can handle 4 speed, then living longer will be worth it. It's personally what I run. But if you need just a little more speed, then taking out dex won't be harmful. I think. Even with these great stats, I thought Cross was underplayed. And I'll be honest, dude has a much better play rate than I thought. I was thinking it'd be under 1.25%, but he's just about average on play rate. I've said it before, average play rate is around 1.50%. Above is 2.0, and then under is 1.0. Each legend fits in their own category, and Cross is about average there. So should you play him? Well, my therapist said I should refrain from telling anyone to play Gauntlets for my own sanity, but why not? He's one of the less annoying Gauntlet legends, and he's one of them that you sort of have to respect in when losing to. Although it's Gauntlets for me, so I'm still slamming my desk. Of course, if you want me to cover a legend, go right ahead and suggest. We're almost halfway there through the roster. Thanks, and keep on brawling.